on? Happy Sunday. So I got a question for you guys. What if I were to tell you that you could eat anything that you want and have your body in amazing shape, get as lean as you want, take your performance to the level that you want to take it to and beyond, and it would only require about 9 minutes of work on your part? Would you be willing to put 90 seconds of work into food freedom, into maximum level performance, into knowing that you can predict that you're going to be able to look and perform the way that you want? Give me some.
I'm talking
some
about
likes.
abs. I'm literally talking about
Give me
losing
some
the
likes
love
and
handles,
loves if you would like
inches
that.
off your waist.
Because we're about to tell you the secrets of how to do that, how me and Trammy have consistently over the past 2 years been able to eat what we want, stay lean, get stronger, continue making progress. 90 seconds a day. Tell me, would you guys be willing to put in 90 seconds a day?
Give us a like and a love if you're ready to get an amazing results in just 90 seconds a day.
And
Give
that's
us
just
likes
90
and loves.
seconds a day at first when you're not good at it. Okay, so who here has ever driven a standard? So if anyone remembers the process of driving a standard or learning any skill at first, there was some frustration, it was tough, but then once you got it down, you started to be able to do it without even thinking about it. Okay, so today we're gonna teach you how to track your food through MyFitnessPal. And if this is something that you haven't used before, there can be a small learning curve, but I'm telling you, once you get it down, you are gonna own this and take your results to a whole new level.
All right, guys, so the first challenge for the Quarantine Lean Week 1 is going to be tracking your food. So this is how we consistently lose weight and keep it off. Zero guesswork involved, no meal plan needed, burn fat off your body, learn how to add foods back that you love and you miss, such as white bread, pancakes, muffins, ice cream, chocolate. We'll be teaching you the entire way. And this is exactly how you get a 6-pack. Or if you don't want a 6-pack, a 2-pack. Let those abs show for the first time because summer is coming. Let's get out of this quarantine and lean. So we're gonna share with you top secret techniques that Rob has been using for years, that we've been working with some of our one-on-one clients in order to really get them lean as possible. So the goal of this challenge is to get consistent, to not only focus on your workouts, but the 90% that goes into the results outside of the exercise, such as nutrition. So are you ready to learn the top secret hacks to get to your ultimate goal physique? Give me some likes and loves below if you are absolutely ready.
I hope you guys are ready.
All right, so a lot of people might be thinking keeping a food journal, tracking your food might be daunting. However, if you get the hang of it, it doesn't really take any more than 90 seconds a day. We're gonna show you how.
I wanna show you, I just wanna do a quick example and show you this. I'm gonna go in MyFitnessPal and I'm gonna plan my whole day for tomorrow. I'm gonna get my whole day for tomorrow done, and it's gonna take me about 5 seconds, okay? About 5 seconds.
All right,
So I'm gonna show you right here. So on my phone, this is the MyFitnessPal app right here. So I'm just gonna click on it.
you could time him, guys.
And don't start timing me yet. All right, and so I'm gonna go to diary. All right, bam. So this is my day today. All right, so my day to day, we've got it all filled out. I've got everything in there, but then I'm gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow is blank. All right, so now I'm gonna get tomorrow done in about 5 seconds. So all I gotta do is click back to today, hit edit, select all, copy to tomorrow, boom. Tomorrow is now completely filled out. Bam.
So that's how it is. It's literally less than 5 seconds a day.
So the thing is, at first, just the little bit of work that you put in on the front end. So at first, when we're tracking, it doesn't matter if you're tracking perfectly. Don't even worry about that. The skill that I want you guys to focus on over the first week, 2 weeks, is just getting the stuff in there. Scanning it. The cool thing about MyFitnessPal is that you can scan foods.
All right, so first off, before we start scanning it, I really want to show you guys that like the first week, we're going to focus on mindfulness and awareness. We're going to increase awareness. We're going to have a mindful experience about our food. we're gonna get amazing results, because what you measure, you manage. Every single thing that you think about and you focus on, you're gonna be like, oh, whoa. Instead of mindlessly eating, going to the vending machine, you're gonna be like, oh, is this worth it? And you're gonna understand what your food is made out of. It's gonna be super awesome. So it's called the Hawthorne effect. What is the Hawthorne effect, Rob?
So the Hawthorne effect is, like Trammy was saying, what you start to track and focus on, you get better results with. Just like if you start weighing yourself every day, all of a sudden you're more mindful of the scale. So as you start tracking the foods that are going in your body each day, then just the fact of you being aware of what's going in your body, you will start making progress from that. Because when we're not tracking it, then things just add up and accumulate. So just by the first week, don't even worry about what you're eating. The first skill is just tracking it. Because if you guys asked me or Coach Mike for, hey, let me get the training program that's gonna get me abs and all that, and we gave you the best training program in the world, like this is the program that's gonna get you there, but it was all written in a foreign language, how useful would that program be to you? Not at all, because you didn't understand the exercises or what they looked like. So the same thing, the first skill that we're learning and utilizing is the tracking itself. And we don't expect that you're gonna be perfect the first week, but just get it in there, do your best. So
Justin asked, so are we tracking calories or what? That is a freaking awesome question. What a great question, Justin. The answer is, we don't care what you're eating for the first week. You're just tracking what you're normally eating. So we establish a baseline. So sometimes, just to be completely honest, there's gonna be some people that excel. There's gonna be some people that still struggle with tracking. So for example, the skill that you learn for 28 days might just be tracking. However, there's gonna be some people that excel and then they start tracking and then boom, I'm gonna start giving you guys a calorie goal, and then we start getting into macronutrient goals and things like that. So super excited, great question. All right, so let's get into it. First thing that I want you guys to do, first action item is gonna be downloading MyFitnessPal. So show them what MyFitnessPal looks like. I'm gonna show the camera so that way you can see him logging things.
So it is this app right here, MyFitnessPal. So you'll just download that and you will follow the steps. It'll have you enter your weight,
It's
stuff
that blue
like that.
one with the little, it's right there. Oops, whoa. My
It's
finger
weird,
got
yeah,
really
it's
big.
weird doing
Oh,
that.
that's it.
Okay, so
Download MyFitnessPal.
So
It is free,
download that.
easy to
Yeah, it's
use,
free
always
app.
on you.
super simple. And guys, like, don't get overwhelmed about tracking it. Just do your best. Do your best to track it. So the cool thing is we can scan stuff. So like for breakfast, I would just hit add food, and there's the little bar scan icon there. So if I click on that scan deal.
Okay, so let's say I want to eat this tuna packet, all right? So let's go ahead and scan it. Go find the barcode.
All of it has a barcode. I just scan the barcode, boom. It's automatically entered in there. I just hit the check mark above there, and then I would just enter my foods like that. So another one, I'm gonna add another food.
All right, I want
got
some
the
guacamole
right here. So I got the guacamole, and I'm gonna hit the little scanner code again. I'm gonna find the code on here, and then boom, got that down, and then I'm gonna hit the check mark. Bam. So now I got those two foods entered, and I would just go through my day like that. Just enter stuff in, and if you don't know for sure, then guess. So let's say I was gonna have some chicken breast, and I had a chicken breast patty, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's probably 6 ounces of chicken breast. So I would just type in there, 6 ounce chicken breast. Search. Boom, okay, 6 ounce chicken breast. I'll just select that one. Bam, is that perfect? Doesn't matter. We got it in there. It's a guesstimate, and that's better than nothing. So once we do that, we fill out a day that way, then we can go all the way down and then click on the nutrition icon. And then that way that'll tell us how many calories we've taken in, all that good stuff.
All right, so just to give you guys an idea, I'm gonna go back to here. You guys can start, you can measure your food if you have a food scale and putting in cups and things like that. However, if that's really overwhelming to you right now, you could use a hand measure method, okay? So you can guesstimate what's going on. So like, let's say 4 ounces of chicken is usually the palm of your hand. So you say, oh, I ate 4 ounces of chicken. or you can just flat out just put it on the scale and measure it if you have a scale or a cup.
Good question, Justin. So yeah, if you go out to eat and you can just look in, like,
Let's do Subway. Let's
okay.
do Subway right now.
Let's do it.
Justin, let's do Subway right now.
All right, let's say I want to have Subway for lunch, and then I could just type in the search bar, let's see, what was it?
Subway
600
calories. Just say Subway sub. Just say Subway sandwich.
Sandwich. 6-inch. And I'll search that. Boom. And they got all the different ones there. You said that one was 600 calories.
Well, you would go to the one that you wanted.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you wanted to...
Let's say if you got the Subway tuna sandwich, it shows it in there, it's 480 calories. Boom, you just click on it and make sure that it has those numbers there, and then bam, select it there, and it's logged. Just that simple. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Whenever we're first learning this skill like that, it is just doing your best to get the information entered in there. It is creating the habit of consistently tracking to the best of your ability your food that you're putting in your body. Because we are learning a skill, doesn't matter what you're eating, just it matters that you're getting it in there to the best of your ability. That way we can have an average over a week of about how many calories you're taking in over a week. 12, 16, but sometimes quicker. Hey, you know, we got to work with what we have to work with sometimes. So again, just by getting the information in there, like right now, every one of you is taking in a certain amount of calories every day.
What is a calorie? Let's refresh real quick. What's a calorie?
So a calorie, we have 3 main macronutrients in food. We have fats, which are 9 grams of 9 calories per gram. We have protein, which is 4 calories per gram. We have carbohydrates, which is 4 calories per gram. Everything that you eat is going to be made up of one of those 3 components. Okay, so the foods that you're putting in your body, when you track those, when you put them in MyFitnessPal, we're gonna know at the end of the day, you have consumed a certain number of calories that have fats, proteins, carbohydrates. So when we do that every day over a week, we can see what the average amount of calories is you are taking in a day. So that is how we establish a baseline. So just doing your best to get the information in there. So, and trying to do it before you eat it is best, because if we just wait till the end of the day and think, what all did I eat today? And we just try to remember, it's going to be much more difficult than you just entering it as you go. Again, even if you're guessing, you're going to be much more accurate. This isn't about perfection. This is just about doing your best and starting to create the habit of doing it. Because like I said at the beginning, if you will spend 90 seconds on this, 90 seconds to start getting this skill down, you will take your results to a whole new level. Promise you.
All right, so another thing that I wanted to say is that you guys got your action items, download MyFitnessPal, start tracking on Monday. Every day you track, you're gonna get a sticker. Remember, we have awesome prizes for this. We already have $100 donated where 100% goes to local businesses that have been affected with the COVID closings, and we're gonna go and get gift cards. We're gonna go get products that are gonna be raffled back to you. So, yes, this is going to help you get abs abs. This is literally how you can walk around
the guesswork.
Yeah.
This is, we can show by learning this system that we're teaching, you will consistently be able to get your body where you want it to be and know exactly how and why it happened.
Yep. All right, so the question is, how are we going to check on whether or not you're actually tracking it and actually putting your stickers on the board and it's correct? All right, so I'm going to show you real quick at the end of by next week. Basically, what we're going to do is, let's say you've been tracking for a whole week and you've been awesome and you've been putting your stickers on there. You click on nutrition, then you click on calories, and then you click on day view, and you're gonna click on week view. We're gonna look at your calories. You can take a screenshot of this. As you can see, Rob actually has very, very consistent macronutrients for the whole week. That's why he's so lean, just giving you guys a heads up. The more consistent you get, the more lean you get. And just to give you guys a heads up, Rob and me have been tracking for over 2 years, and I'm telling you, we are at our lightest weigh-ins and we're eating more food than ever because we're treating our bodies with really, really good fuel. And the more consistent you are with your body, the more it's going to treat you well, allowing you to eat more food, perform better, stay lean, walking around with abs if you want. All right, anyways, the point being is you're gonna take a screenshot of your weekly view, and by next Sunday, I'm going to make a Sunday nutrition post, and you guys are gonna put your screenshots there to validate your scores. Every single sticker is gonna be a raffle ticket to win these awesome prizes. Twice Win CrossFit, we're throwing in a big supplement package by Prestige. We're gonna have Burn AM, Burn PM. We want you guys to get awesome results coming out of quarantine. You guys got this. A lot of times we felt locked up, and then we got removed from our gym and removed from our routine. It's now time to get back on track. It's time to establish consistency, a baseline, because you guys deserve it, and we're all here for you, and we're all ready to get back on track with each other, all right?
90 seconds a day. You put in 90 seconds a day to learn this skill. Put it in your calendar. Block out a time in your calendar to go 90 seconds to fill out your MyFitnessPal. I promise, just make it a part of what you do. Build that skill in, track it, and this will change the game for you. I promise. This is a very valuable skill. 90 seconds a day. It will change the game for you, and you will be able to predict your results.
So
and
type in yes right now if you have MyFitnessPal downloaded and you're ready to rock
within the
and roll.
structure is going to be freedom. You want to be able to eat whatever you want to eat. Start doing this now, and we'll teach you how to do it.
Yep, Kathy, I know you got goals. I know your goal weight is to get to that milestone. I don't know if you want me to say it publicly, but I know your milestone goal of your weight loss, and we are going to get you there. Download MyFitnessPal right now, and once it's done, go ahead and type in done in the comments. All right, guys, let's get started.
We're going to get you freaking shredded up, Justin. You follow what we tell you, man.
Oh,
We'll get you
Justin
shredded
and
up,
Kathy and others that are watching right now, if you're doing the challenge, go ahead and click on the announcements. I have week 1 challenges ready for you. Go ahead and weigh in and click on the weigh-in form. Go ahead and set in your weigh-in today, all right? Yes, all right, can't wait.